marketing session for Achieve Iconic. We are on My Zone of Genius, the whiteboard here, where we have drawn the pyramid of allure, and we will walk you through this pyramid of allure over the next several weeks. But what's happening, what you're seeing here, is a new position in our culture. It's a position of a celebrity entrepreneur. And what that means for you as a business leader is that if you are attempting to hide behind a logo in today's we economy, as that momentum builds, you're going to get your ass handed to you, frankly, by a more connected, engaged, transparent, and authentic competitor or competitors. So if you like this, if you're watching this video, probably you're like me, you like the show Shark Tank. I'm a big fan of the Shark Tank, and when we talk about a celebrity entrepreneur, what we're seeing on Shark Tank is the personification of that, what people in the media are calling today the new American dream. And what we can do is take advantage of that position as an available, transparent, connected, and competent business leader to command authority and celebrity such that we have access and influence in our marketplace. People follow. We can command the access that we need to get things done to build the legacy that we dream of. Why did I mention Shark Tank? One of those moments happened not long ago that happens on the show now and then when all of the sharks want the deal, right? All the sharks want the deal. They just heard the pitch. They all want the deal. Mark Cuban sitting on the right side, on his right, on the left side of the screen as he does. The other four sharks start to compete with one another. They start to talk about what they bring to the table, the resources they have, the specific experience that they have, the connections that they bring. They start talking about competence. One side of the pyramid of allure. They start talking about competence, and they actually at that moment became their own tiny sea of sameness. The four were competing together based upon competence or special expertise. Mark Cuban sat on the side, as he often does, waited until he slapped his chair, grabbed frame control of the room, and announced this. He said, "There's no one that's not going to take my call." What Mark was demonstrating is the influence and access that he commands. He took frame control of the room and completely dominated and said any competence that you need. He dissed his competition and said effectively any competence that you need, any resource that you need, in fact, any of these sharks that you need, I can bring. There's no one that's not going to take my call. He was commanding, he was demonstrating the highest position of connectedness and competence, influence and access, which we see represented here in what we call the Holy Grail of personal and business branding atop the pyramid of allure. My name is Sean M. Miller. I live in Holland, Michigan, which is just up the beautiful Lake Michigan coast from Chicago. And I'll be here on Achieve Iconic, walking you through these strategic marketing scenarios that we lay out in the celebrity CEO model and more. My clients call me the trigger because I have a very unique capacity to identify trends and movements and patterns and shifts in them that allow them to grab frame control in their space and make a massive multiplication in their business very, very easily. It's just a special gift that I have. Excited to share that with you. And this segment is brought to you by one of my companies. It's brought to you by Social Cloud Suite, which is a new automated social media marketing system for small business and self-employed people. You can see that at socialcloudsuite.com, socialcloudsuite.com. Thanks much. We'll see you again real soon here back on Achieve Iconic with more of the Pyramid of Allure and the Celebrity CEO model with me, Sean M. Miller. Talk soon.